Hello and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So for today's video is a tag video. I was recently tagged by my sweet friend Amanda from Amanda Colors. She did a get to know me tag, and the hashtag for this tag is hashtag get to know me. There are 20 questions and I thought I would color and answer these questions for you. But before we start, I have a new book. A new color by number is Love Stories. So this will also go with my ABC challenge. I'm going to let you guys see how I color in the color by number, the Disney color by number books. So I'm not going to tell you who I'm coloring. I know I looked, but as I'm coloring, I'm going to see if you guys can guess and put your guess in the comments below, because I know I won't finish it here on camera. Yes. So, and stay till to the end. I am going to tag a few channels. So I am doing page number 2. I'm doing page number 2. And I do the black last because then I can cover up my mistakes. So I'm going to start with number 2, which is my darkest gray. I'm using all acrylic pink pens. So I have Tule Art. It's the Earth set. I have Ohuhu acrylic markers. And I have Arctic's acrylic markers. I have them all set aside in the order they go in. I only went up to E. This color palette goes all the way up to Z. This got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm excited. This doesn't want to shake. There we go. I have a paper over here off to the side to activate my pens. Oh yeah, I need to mix this more. It's very watery. So how's everybody? Happy Valentine's Day. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Valentine's Day. Let's see if I got that's better. So this is a pretty dark gray. So, oh, and I have to use my readers in these books. Yes, I'm getting old. All right, I'm going to move it up and I'm going to zoom you in as best I can because I see, oh, those are Z's. Let's see. Number 2. Where are the number 2s? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer questions in color in this book at the same time. I see 4. I see 3. Oh, there's 2 down here at the very bottom. Some little 2s down here. So I'm going to tell you, I outline it first and then I color it in. So there's 1 and there's a little tiny one over here. Let's see, do I see any more? I do not. Oh, yes, I do. Right here. Okay, so let's get started. Question number 1, where do I live? I live in the wonderful, sunny California. I do not live, well, I live, it's only about a 2-hour drive to the beach from where I live. I live in the valley in a very hot little town. We get really hot. We can get really cold, but we don't very often have the in-between. It's kind of sad. Sad day. All right, I'm still looking for more number 2s. But yeah, I live in California. I live about 2 hours north of Los Angeles. And about 2 hours south of Fresno, if you've heard of any of those places. It's a medium-sized town. It's not large. Well, it is pretty big. I think it's big. But I've also lived in Texas, in the Dallas area, and that's huge. So I'm moving on to number 3 here of my pens, not my questions. But yeah, that's where I live. Okay, number 2, when did you start coloring? I started coloring as soon as I can hold a crayon. As soon as I could hold a crayon, I was coloring. My mom loves to color, or loved to color. She's no longer with us. And so she raised me coloring because she wanted me to color with her. And we did. I have great memories growing up and coloring with her. Buying brand new coloring books and brand new crayons all the time. Because if you get a new coloring book, hello, you gotta have new crayons. Yeah. I remember I had this box of crayons. Any of my 80 friends out there remember this. It looked like stair steps, and it was plastic, and it had a clear cover. My first one was yellow, and then I got a blue one after that. So it was all plastic, and the crayons all fit in there. And I even organized when I was little, because I love to organize that thing. I'd reorganize my crayons and organize my crayons. I had a great time. Anyway, story time with Megan, as always. Okay, number 3, why did you start your YouTube channel? I started my YouTube channel for my mom. My mom always told me that she, thought I could do it. So, when she got sick, she was diagnosed with leukemia in February of 2021. We had to live in a different city. And I brought what we had, coloring stuff, which was Crayola. We didn't know anything else existed. Well, we found this color tube, and we both fell in love with it. And she's like, you so should do this. You could do this. You could make a channel. You're good enough. You could teach people things. You're crafty. You should really do this. Well, I couldn't do it then because I was taking care of her. But I did it. She died November of 2021. And I started Instagram first. Well, no, I take that back. My mom and I started a coloring Facebook, which is now my Facebook that I combined with Amanda Colors. We are co-administrators of the channel. It's called Color With Us with 3 exclamation points. And her and I started the Facebook group. Well, it was just, our friends, and not too many like that we don't actually know in real life. And not, a lot of people don't color out there. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, there's a lot of people out there that don't care to color. And so we aren't getting very good feedback on my Facebook group, but it was fun, and my mom and I had fun posting our pictures on there and, sharing them with everybody. But after she passed, I found the Instagram and the coloring world of Instagram and the buddy colors and all that fun stuff. So I created a coloring Instagram. I have 2 Instagram accounts. I have my personal and I have my coloring. And it exploded. I got tons and tons of followers right away. And I told my dad, I'm going to do this YouTube channel for Mom. And I did it. I overcame my, I can be quite shy. And yeah, I guess I'm what you call an introvert. So this is totally out of my comfort zone, doing this YouTube channel. Number 4, other than coloring, what do you like to do in your free time? Let's see. I like to do jigsaw puzzles. I like to watch movies. I like to I'm trying to think. I like to sing, but I mean, I sing in my free time, yeah, like when I'm cleaning the house, in the car, in the shower. I do love to sing. I used to be in my church choir, and I was in a quartet before I moved to Texas, but since I've moved back, yeah, I haven't gotten back into that. Anywho, I used to scrapbook. I don't really do that anymore. Oh, I like to do planner stuff. I like to make my own stickers, get creative. I like to draw. I do like to draw quite a bit. Yeah, I think that's about it. All right, number 5, what do you do for work? Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. I am currently not working. I haven't gone back to work since we moved back to California. One, because my mom, and then I don't know, emotionally, right now, I can't do it. I do help my cousin out. I do watch her baby 3 days a week. She does, pay me for that. So kind of like nannying, kind of, sort of. So I do that. So that is something. And then this YouTube channel. Yeah. I don't feel like it's a job. I mean, I would love for this to be my job because I love to do it. I would be doing something I love to do. So, but yeah, it takes a lot, I think, to make this like a full-time job. To make money anyway. But for now, it's just fun. All right, moving on. But in the past, I should tell you about me in the past. I was a preschool teacher. And I was a preschool teacher for over 25 years. I tried to do something different when I moved to Texas. And because I have a degree in business accounting, but I have no experience, so nobody wanted me. Which is so sad. They only, they want people with more experience. Or they tell me, oh, it looks really good. Well, like I'm going to get it. And then they called me and say, I'm sorry, there was someone that just had just a little bit more experience than you. And, but you did a great interview. And, they try to make you feel better. But yeah, that didn't happen. But yeah, as soon as I went back looking for a childcare job, they hired me really fast because I had a lot of experience there. But I did infant care in Texas. I love that. Anyway, so there's me. And then I was going to try, I also was, when I moved here, I am oddly good at organizing. And so I thought about starting my own organizing business, like helping people. And I actually did a few jobs. I helped do a craft room, well, a sewing room, actually, quilting room. I helped a lady do that. And then I helped another lady get ready to move. I got her motivated. I got her started on purging things and, what she needs and what she doesn't need. So yeah, that was 2 little, and then my mom got sick, and so everything got thrown out the window. Okay, I want you to be able to see me. All right. Number 6. What are 3 random facts about you? 3 random facts about me. I can do jigsaw puzzles really, really fast. Yeah, like abnormally fast. I'd make my mom really mad. She loved doing jigsaw puzzles with me, but she'd take 20 minutes looking for one piece, and can you see me? Nope. And by the time she finds where the piece is or goes, I have done half the puzzle. And she's like, Megan, that's just no fun. I really miss her. In case you guys didn't know. We were extremely, abnormally close. People said we were attached at the hip. So if I talk about her a lot, I do apologize. But I think it's healthy for me to talk about her. It's good for me. Anywho. So, moving on. Oh, that was random facts. So that was number 1. I got 2 more to think of. 2 more random facts. I guess I can keep going with my puzzles. I have an insane puzzle collection. Like hundreds of puzzles. And most of them are Disney. And then the 3rd random fact about me is that I never learned how to ride a bike. I had no interest when I was little. I didn't want to. My parents tried, and I said, I don't want to. It's also a big chicken, scaredy cat. I did ride a scooter, but I would not ride a bike. All right. That's 3 random facts about me. Number 7. What is your favorite coloring book right now? My favorite coloring book right now. I don't have one. I like them all. I don't think I could pick just one. I really don't. So, let's see. Looking for more number 3s. I think I got them all. So we're going to put this one aside and move on to the number 4, which is the lightest gray. Gotta get it going. I don't hear the beads. There it goes. So now we're going to be coloring number 4. And I'm going to answer number 8. What is your favorite coloring medium right now? My favorite coloring medium is, yeah, you can see me, pencils. I really like pencils because you can do so much with them. Layers and shadowing and highlights. You can do a lot more with pencils than you can with markers because you can only go so far with markers. I've been having a really hard time with any medium that you have to activate with water. I don't know why, but yeah, I just don't know. But yes, pencils would be my favorite medium. All right. Next question. Number 9. How many coloring books have you completed? I have completed 4. And I did them all in December. And I showed them all to you in my completed pages video. So yeah, I have completed 4 and they were all Advent books. I haven't completed any others. I'm not really concerned with completing my coloring books because, you know, I want them to last for a while, but I want to have at least colored 1 page in every coloring book I own. And as of right now, that hasn't happened. So, yeah. Some of these spots are really, yeah, it's different. All right, moving over here. We're gonna go. Gotta take a second because these are the small, tiny spots. Don't want to go. Oh, it connects over here. I see, I see. All right. Number 10. Do you have any secret skills? No, I don't think so. No secret skills. An open book over here. I don't think there's anything special I can do that others, you know, special skill. Yeah, moving on. Number 11, do you collect anything? Well, I kind of already said I collect jigsaw puzzles and movies and coloring books and coloring accessories like mediums, especially pencils. I saw something, speaking of mediums, I don't know if it's true or not, and I don't want to start a rumor, but I saw that Ohuhu is going to start releasing individual markers. Yay! And eventually refills. Isn't that like so exciting? I'm excited. I can't afford the Copics. I would love to someday own. I don't own one. My dad ordered me a pack for Christmas and they never showed up. So he ended up canceling the order. I don't know if we're going to try again. But it was not the sketch markers. It was the other ones. Which I think will work for me just fine. As long as I can refill them. But yeah. So I'm barely on camera. Anyway, that was another little tangent there. Number 12. What is your greatest accomplishment in life so far? I think that this YouTube channel, everybody that I know is like totally shocked that I have one when I tell them. I think it was a big accomplishment to me for me to get over my fear and do it. And, you know, I can't believe how many of you are all subscribed to my channel. It just overwhelms me. You know, I was going to be happy with just a few, and yeah, almost to 1,300 subscribers, and I started my channel in May, end of April, beginning of May of 2022. I am just, yeah, overwhelmed, shocked. And then getting a college degree, that's pretty impressive. I think. That was a lot of hard work. Okay. Number 13. What is your favorite childhood memory? I didn't know if I was going to answer this one because I don't want to get emotional. So if you all are okay with it, I'm going to skip this question. And I've been told it's the part of the mourning process, but it's like I have a block in my memory. Like I don't remember. I feel like I can't remember anything. And I feel like it's because I don't want to. Because it's just so heartbreaking. Anyway, I gotta stop or I'm gonna start crying. Okay. Let's see. Number 14. What are you passionate about? I am a Christian. I'm very passionate about God and my Christianity and my faith. I am also very passionate about coloring. Very much so. So, yes, art, coloring, drawing, I think that's my passion. Singing. Those are all. When I was little, I wanted to be a singing missionary. That's what I used to tell everybody. Yeah. Okay. Number 15. What is something that always makes you smile? Right now, it's not much. That's so sad for me to say. But it's the truth. I gotta pull you back down. My cousin's baby that I watch. She makes me smile. She is the cutest thing ever. And she is so snuggly. Like, she gives hugs. She's 11 months old. And I just love her to death. I would keep her if I could, but I don't think my cousin would let me. Anyway, let's see what's next. 16. Name 3 coloring books that are on your wish list. Ooh. The Daria Kirkishoy. I'm butchering that. Sorry. I think I don't have any of her books. So I have at least 2 of her books in my wish list. I have some of those Ursula Schwab books. Like there was different ones. I forget the brand is like Top, T-O-P-P or something like that. I really want the rainbow one. But to get it here where I live, it's a little on the pricey side for a coloring book for me. Oh, and I would really like to get the new Clara Markova book, but in order for me to get that book plus shipping is going to cost me $60 for a coloring book. I don't know. So that's a wish right there. So there's 3. There's 2 coloring books. But they're not, well, the first 2 are in my Amazon wish list, but the Clara Markova one is not because you can't get it on Amazon. What was I going to say? I'm having a brain fart. Okay, moving on. Number 17. What is your favorite random fact? I don't have a favorite random fact, but I have a random fact. I learned this. Somebody told me. Did you guys know that one of the worst food combinations is red meat and potatoes? And I don't know about you, but when I get a steak, I want a baked potato. When I heard that, I was like, what? No. Trying to ruin baked potatoes. I love me a good baked potato. I just had Mexican food for dinner, but that's making me hungry. I'm not hungry. Well, my food was kind of disappointing. So I might be a little bit hungry. Yeah, that's my random fact, but not my favorite. It's just my most recent random fact that I heard. Let's see. Number 18. What coloring book do you wish existed? Well, I would like a Disney coloring book of Tinkerbell and whatever their fairy forest is called, with their little houses and all her friends, and then maybe do some with her sister and the Never Beast and all the little animals. So Hatchet Hero, if you watch my videos, I'd like a book like that, please. I've seen ones with Tinkerbell and her friends in it, but I want like just a Tinkerbell specific book with her little forest. Pixie Hollow. That's what it's called. Pixie Hollow. Those are some of my favorite movies. There's a fun fact about me. I could watch the Tinkerbell movies over and over and over and over and over again. They're just so... There's no bad guys. They're just so clean. I like them. All right. Number 19. What is a challenge you have faced and overcome? Moving away from California to Texas was something I didn't think I'd ever do. Moving away from my family. My husband and I moved for his job, and we knew not a soul in Texas. Not anybody. Not one person. And I did it. We lived there for 5 years, and then he got transferred back. I even made friends. I made some really good friends, and I was surprised. I don't know. It's not easy as an adult to make friends. Do any of you guys agree with me? It is not. So, yeah. So that was very, very surprising. I made some lifelong friends over there. I loved it there. I am happy to be back with family. But if I could pick my family up and take them with me, I would go back in a heartbeat. I love Texas. My husband really misses it. He likes to fish, and there's like water everywhere there in the part I lived in. And like he could drive 10 miles one way and be at one lake, and then go the other way and there's another lake. Yes. So he was in fisherman heaven. Oh, I'd also, though, my other issue is if I move back to Texas, I would also like to pick up Disneyland and move it with me to Texas. Yes. It was very hard. I was an annual pass holder, and I went like non-stop, constantly. And that's here in California, in case you didn't know. And yeah, and when I haven't been back since we moved, you know, because of COVID and everything, and then my mom being sick, I have not been back. I need to go, but it's really hard for me to be happy right now, and I want to enjoy it when I go. And you know, I have many memories of going with my mom, and yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I just need to buck up. All right, last but not least, what is the strangest food combination you enjoy? I'm weird, and I love malt vinegar. And I like malt vinegar on my French fries. I like it on my French fries. People are like, that is so weird. I was like, well, don't you eat salt and vinegar chips? It's no different. But yes, I put malt vinegar on my French fries. I also like it on my hush puppies. I know I'm weird. I know malt vinegar, usually people eat it with their fish. I don't eat fish, by the way. I don't eat seafood or fish. That's a random fact about me. I don't eat seafood or fish. Look at, I'm figuring out more random facts as we go along. But yeah. So, I don't know if you can tell who this is as of yet, or even just by looking at the... I'm going to finish this one part right here. Part of her sleeve, and then I will wrap up this video. I am not going to put the questions in my description box below. I'm going to let you, if you would like to participate, I am going to tag a few people. I have them written down, so give me 1 second. I think would be fun to get to know a little better. I have Jamie's Coloring Love. I have Lavella's Coloring, Ashley's Coloring Journey, and Colorfully Optimistic. So I am tagging those 4 wonderful YouTubers. And yeah, if you are wanting to join, you need, I just make sure you use the hashtag get to know me, and check and make sure you tag Amanda from Amanda Colors, so she created it. That would be amazing. And in order to get the questions, you should check out her video, because she has the description in her description box of her video is all the questions. So yeah, so exciting. I just keep coloring. Look at me. I said, I'm just going to finish this one spot. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me. Hope I wasn't like too boring or anything. Yeah. I don't have, I mean, I know people see me one day, and then if they see me the next day and ask me what's new, I'm like, nothing. Because another random fact about me is I can't have children. Yeah. So, yes. Sorry for you gentlemen out, if you're out there and watching this, if this is TMI. I had an emergency hysterectomy in my 30s. And my doctor told me, my husband and I did, not in vitro. We did the insemination, yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to get into detail. And we spent thousands of dollars on it. We only got to do one try, and I had to have a surgery before that, because I had severe, like really severe, the worst case of endometriosis that both of my doctors had ever seen. So in order for someone who has endometriosis to get pregnant, they have to have an exploratory surgery and have all that endometriosis removed. So that also was thousands of dollars, was the surgery. Well, that was my doctor here in California. That was when we did all the infertility stuff. Well, then by the time I got to Texas, it was so bad. I had a new doctor. I was fed up, and she's like, okay, we need to take it out. And, you know, I was upset, but I knew it was coming. And, yeah, she said when she got in there was no way. There was no way I would have ever been able to have a child. She said I would have been spending all this money and it never would have worked. So, yeah. Yeah. Sorry if that was TMI. Too much information. But yeah, so it's just me and my husband. And I lost my puppy, my dog, died when during the time my mom was sick. She was old and she had a lot of health issues. She had a liver issue, and anyway, it was sad. And I think she had doggy dementia. If you didn't know, I think dogs get dementia. I'm really pretty sure. She would go somewhere and then it was like she couldn't figure out where she was or how to get out. It was really sad to watch. It was really sad. Anyway, let me zoom you out and see if you can tell by this silhouette right here of who I am coloring. If you have this book, No Cheating, I am doing page number 2 in the new Love Stories by Hatchet Heroes, color by number. And I'm going to finish this, and I will post it probably the end of today, after the video has been up for a little while. I will show you, and then you will know who it was. Surprise. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and getting to know me. I hope I didn't babble on too long. Sorry. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really, really appreciate it. And hit the bell button so you're notified when I post new videos, and the thumbs up that you liked it, and comments. I love getting comments. It makes my day every time I get a comment on a video. Yeah, and it's a good way for all of us to get to know each other. So please comment on my video, even if it's just a happy face or the guess of who I'm coloring, what Disney movie this is. Yeah, I'll give you a hint. It's one of my favorites. I don't know if that helps you. I believe I did a Disney tag. I believe that's in my playlist. So if you go back, you can figure out possibly who this is. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling and let you guys go. Thank you for watching. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Bye!